Hi, everybody. Welcome to Spotlight, Louisiana. I'm Jordy Hultberg. Today, we are at Tramonte's Meat and Seafood Market at 12451 Old Jefferson Highway. Family-owned business for 16 years now in the Baton Rouge community, and I'm joined by the owner and good friend, Mike Tramonte. Mike, thanks so much for being here. How are you, buddy?
Great. Thanks for having us.
16 years in business. Let's go back to day one. How did this idea come into your mind to start something like this?
All through high school, I worked as an apprentice butcher at a small family-owned store, and stayed there for quite some time. Loved it. Fell in love with it. Cooked for some people. It's real small-scale stuff. Just real, nothing big. No big catering jobs. Just little things. I really took to getting to know the people. You meet all these different people.
Right.
You get all these questions. You help people sort out their meals. You've seen us do it in here day to day. And I fell in love with that part of it, and I did it for quite some time, and had an opportunity, and we jumped on it. When it's taken off for us.
Your brother, may he rest in peace. You started this thing, and boy, I tell you what, I cannot imagine what it was like in the beginning to where you are now. I just see the inventory itself. It's tremendous.
Yes, we started off small. I can remember days, man, we'd come to work and we'd goof off the majority of the day, and me and Brad and my dad and my mother too. My mother was here for probably the first, I'll lose track of time, probably the first 5 to 8 years.
Right.
She was here every day with us. I can remember it was me, Brad, and my mom, and we had 2 cashiers. That was it. That was the work staff. We would drown today with that.
That's right.
So.
But it was the people of Baton Rouge, as they came in and you provided for them. They grew. That's how you grew.
That's right. As we went along, more and more people would come in and they would ask for this, or they would ask for the infamous ribeye po' boy that everybody orders. That was on a request of a customer. I remember the day he asked us to make that for him. Yes, and we made it, and he liked it, and we stuck it on the menu, and
word spread.
We make tons of them, and it's and that's exactly how we grew. The people of Baton Rouge would come in, ask for a special request, something maybe we didn't do or never thought about doing. We would do it, and then one thing led to another, and here we are.
16 years ago, I'm sure you weren't involved with social media and the internet, but that is such an important part, and people can go to your website, Tramontes.com, and see everything, and Facebook as well.
Right, they can go to the website, and there's a lot of information there, especially for if you're looking for a catered event. Just an example, you can click on catering. It's going to show you a big menu. You can email us, and then we'll respond to you, and try to help you sort out whatever event you have, whether it be a big party, a birthday party, a get-together, Christmas party, whatever. Facebook's also a real good one. We do a lot of real-time shots on there. A lot of pictures, a lot of things on Facebook. It's real easy. So those are both real good avenues.
World-famous hamburgers. I know it's a secret family recipe, but those things are enormous.
The hamburgers, Jordy, are a big chore here. Just finding the guys to make them, and stay with it back there. It's just that's something we do every day.
16 years. Can you believe it?
No. No. It's a long time, and then other parts of our business have exploded. I was on the phone with a lady just a couple of days ago about a crawfish ball.
Right.
Believe it or not, we're not even to Thanksgiving, and we're already planning crawfish balls for people. And from where they started as a business using us to where they are now, it's amazing the growth, and that's something we talk about frequently with some of these business owners that we deal with on a day-to-day basis.
It's Tramontes.com. They're located at 12451 Old Jefferson Highway. If you go to Tramontes.com, you can see everything that's on the menu. Now, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back on Spotlight Louisiana, we're going to talk about some of the great things that Tramontes does, not only here, but they can go anywhere in their world with their mobile catering opportunities. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Hi, I'm Jordy Hultberg for Tramonte's Meat and Seafood Market at 12451 Old Jefferson Highway. Chairman's Reserve steaks, their pork, their chicken, their seafood, top of the line. Primo barbecue pits, Icy Tech coolers. They can go anywhere and cater anything for you. Go to 751-7665 to call Tramonte's Meat and Seafood Market, where good meat ain't cheap and cheap meat ain't good. Tramonte's Meat and Seafood Market. Welcome back to Spotlight, Louisiana. We're here at Tramonte's Meat and Seafood Market at 12451 Old Jefferson Highway. I'm Jordy Hultberg, the owner, Mike Tramonte. Mike, I see your specialty meats and seafood in your counter. It's fresh every day, and you've got nothing but the top of the line.
That's right, man. With the beef and stuff, that's my background, was meat. Obviously, we mentioned that earlier. All the beef we carry is top shelf.
Yep.
We're not cutting any corners on it. It is what it is. On the back of our shirts, you say it all the time. It's a fact. Good meat isn't cheap, and cheap meat isn't good.
That's right.
And that's something that we try to maintain.
Not only do you have this and daily lunch specials, which are phenomenal, but you have mobile capabilities. You have a kitchen on wheels.
That's correct. So some people around might have seen us around town, in the downtown area, around the courthouse, those areas, as well as some of these at these plants and stuff. We can be mobile. We can come to you, and that's a big variety of things we can do there.
Right.
As far as being mobile, it's because a lot of people have a lot of different needs, and a lot of different venues which require different things, and that's something that's become a very big part of our business.
What people may not realize, but a lot of people do, especially hunters, you are huge in the deer processing business as well.
That's right. We make some serious deer sausage.
You do. I've seen it.
You've seen it. You've seen it.
A ton of ice chests out there.
A ton of ice chests. It's like the Great Wall of ice chests out there. I mentioned to some folks, we've added on to the facility in the back just to accommodate and alleviate some of that pressure from that side of the business, because it's gotten to where it's enormous.
Just out of curiosity, how many different brands of sausage are you capable of making?
I think we're up to about 23, 24.
23 different types.
That's
okay.
right.
The smoked sausage plain is my favorite. All right, so deer processing is another thing. Crawfish season. Nobody does it better, and you have the capabilities with, again, mobile-wise, to go anywhere, to feed any amount.
That's right. Our crawfish business has grown tremendously. That might be one of the most rapidly growing parts of our business that we have. We urge people to come in and eat them here,
Right.
but as much emphasis we put on that, it's like we get more and more calls to go on site.
Yeah.
We do a ton of, they might have a party of 50 or 60 at their house for whatever it may be.
All right.
Graduation would be a
Right.
good example.
Right.
We bring them to them cooked.
The other thing is it's a turnkey. You can set up everything for them, take everything away. They don't have to do anything but peel and eat.
Just eat and relax.
Just eat.
From tents, trash,
Can
you
I
name it.
get on the list?
Yes.
I want to get on the
Yeah,
list.
get on the list.
Besides all of that, as you can see, your store has grown, and I see you've gotten into the wine and spirit business as well.
Yes, this is something that we were in. We kind of slowed down a little bit on it, and then we started back probably in the last year or two, adding back a little more. Try to have the main staple items, some really nice items.
Right.
And we've done well with it. It goes hand in hand with what we do.
Not only that, but what I like about it is you've got the best barbecue pit in the world in the Primo, with everything that you need. It's foolproof, from the charcoal to the starter to everything. You've got it all here. This is your one-stop shop.
That's right. And on those, mentioning those Primos, anybody that buys one, we're going to deliver it to you.
Okay.
We're going to set it up. If you want me to light it and cook on it for you,
Okay.
we're going to do everything we need to do to get you ready and comfortable using it.
I've known you for about 10 years now. I've still got one from year one, and it's lasted. It's the greatest thing ever. So all said and done, it's been a heck of a 16-year run, and the future is unlimited.
That's right. And no telling where we're going to end up. I don't even guess at it, because I know where we started. I know where we are. There's no telling where we end up.
You're the best. Good meat ain't cheap.
Cheap meat ain't good.
That's Mike Tramonte. Thank you for watching Spotlight Louisiana. Tramonte's Meat and Seafood Market, 12451 Old Jefferson Highway. Go to tramontes.com for all the information you need.